Hi, I'm going to present about the individual project lesson learned presentation. And my name is Subhash Chilyan Balagan. And my student ID is 30126878. And I will post my YouTube URL. The lesson learned. In this case, I remind of the project charter I used to begin my last assignment. I want to finish this project cycle because I have been working on it. And this presentation, we will review what we learned from our experiences. We will discuss the successes, failures, and lessons we learned from our experiences. We also explore how to apply those lessons to our future projects. By end of this presentation, you will have a better understanding of how to learn from our experiences and use that knowledge to make our future projects more successful. I'm presenting this lesson learned to my director of project management, Jenny John, and to all my stakeholders, the major stakeholder, including Lewis Lau, the CEO of ABC Incorporated. The following are the most crucial topics that must be covered in order to comprehend the project and its relevant elements. They are business reasons for the project, scope, key deliverables, and the understanding risk through the assumptions. The element 1, business purposes. These are the business purposes of this project. Improve the look and feel of the old cafeteria to ensure the safety and better environment for the employees. And we can include more shops and stalls to provide more options for food for employees, and which is also mean more profit, and provide more seating area to accommodate our growing workforce and also upgrade the furnitures, and building a recreational area like table tennis, carom board, and a pool will provide a hangout for employees, and it's a good stress relief, and prove that the management cares about the mental and physical health of the employees and take action for it. This was a main purpose of the project, and the healthier workplace culture complements that the stakeholders were investing in the betterment of the team and the company. The rationale behind this element is a corporation may actually advance if its objectives are made clear, and the long-term business plans may be created with the aid of a purpose, which also strengthens the competitive advantages and fosters market distinctiveness. Moving on to the next slide. The next element is project scope. The first project scope is to renovate the existing cafeteria space, as we already discussed, or the first motto of this project to expand the cafeteria to improve with the major elements. We already discussed about that, like to extend the space, to provide a space for more food stalls, because our workforce also increasing yearly. The company is growing, and we are growing with the workforce also. We need to make space for every employees, and in order to increase the seating capacity to accommodate more people, and to create a recreational area for employees and unwind and socialize. And the scope is to the project will start on November 24, 2022, and it's finished on May 5, 2023. And the budget is complete the project. To complete the project is 75,000, including the 10% contingency. And the renovation and restoration project will include these following activities, like general construction, HVAC work, plumbing work, electrical work. And the rationale for this element is the future scope of the project must be considered while choosing a project, as well as learning more about it and the data it contains. The next element is key deliverables, which is the key deliverables or the major deliverables of the project. We will see through the key deliverables. The several major outputs includes design and construction of additional seating areas and shops, and design and construction of recreational area, like we discussed, like a pool or a carom board, like that, and we completed with a very good environment, and installation of new lighting, flooring, and decor, installation of new kitchen equipments and fixtures, creation of new kitchen layout, installation of new electrical wiring, plumbing, and HVAC systems, construction of new walls and partition, and creation of new floor plan, creation of new interior design, and finally the inspection and sign off. The rationale between to this element is the importance of the project deliverables is completing the projects on time, under budget, and with the least amount of controversies or cannot be disputed. They support setting stakeholders' expectations, educating our team, and providing you with a step-by-step action plan for achieving the project goals. And the next element is milestone dates. The major milestones of the projects are the project charter is approved at November 24, 2022, and the project stakeholders approved the project at December 1, 2022, and the project plan is completed on December 4, 2022, and the project plan is approved on December 25, 2022, and the project team is assembled on January 3, 2022, and the project plans initiated at January 5, 2022, and the financing is obtained at January 12, 2022, and the project execution is initiated at January 14, 2022, and the project execution is completed at April 20, 2022, and feedback from the employees and the users were under rectification based on that will be completed. It's completed on April 25, 2022, and the project completion is May 5, 2022. Okay, let's discuss about the I'm going to discuss you about the challenges that occurred during this project. We faced many challenges during this project. This makes the project is more interesting, and we learned a lot from these challenges. The challenges occurred during these projects are the unforeseen cost due to discovering the unexpected structural problems in the existing cafeteria that required additional repairs and to complete the renovation. This affects our previous cost plan, but it's managed well, and difficulty in finding suitable contractors to complete the renovation within the budget and timeline. It's a teamwork actually. The contractors, the finding a contractor has been a very big challenge during finding them, and difficulty in sourcing materials within the budget that needs desired quality standards, because the company and the stakeholders were very concerned about the quality of the office and the output. So we were also very concerned about the quality. So we have faced many challenges in sourcing the materials with the right quality, and sorry. The limited space in cafeteria, creative solution for seating and recreation of area design, as the area was given was very less for the 200 people. So we have to make some changes in the design that was very challenging. and the challenges in coordinating the various contractors and workers to ensure a smooth and timely completion of the project. Its coordinating has always been a very tough work, while too many people involved as a construction project. There were more than 7 to 8 contractors, and they were working on the same time. It was very quite challenging during coordinating them, and my team members done a wonderful job in that as a project coordinator. And it's a very big task for me too, and I hope it done well and the project is completed quite well. And the accomplishments of these projects, we accomplished what we set as a goal, and I like to share that accomplishments to you. These are our accomplishments, and we accomplished the increased seating capacity of cafeteria to accommodate up to 200 people. It's a very big achievement because previously it is only for 50 people, and it is now we can accommodate more than 200 people. And we install new kitchen equipments, and including an oven, 2 large refrigerators, and a dishwasher, as well as updated all existing kitchen appliances with as we as the scope of the project, the quality is a main motive of the project, and we hope we satisfied the stakeholders requirements, and added a variety of new food options to the cafeteria menu, because it is an international company, so there are a lot of people from vegan and vegetarians. So we included a new menu for which satisfies everyone requirements, food requirements. And we installed a recreational area with a pool table and football and large screen TV, which has a huge feedback from the users and our employees. It was a great success, and we installed new flooring and lighting and the furniture throughout the cafeteria. The interior designing team done a lot of research and work in that, and the output was really amazing. And they improved the overall energy efficiency of the cafeteria by replacing the outdated appliances and installing the energy efficient lighting, because ABC has always been energy efficient. um, so we want to create symbolic represent that in our cafeteria too. So it's all, and there is no updated, it's everything is in update and energy efficient. And created an outdoor dining area with tables, chairs, and umbrellas and landscaping. This is the most favorite part of me, because most people, I get a very positive feedback from that, because that minimal space of accommodating too many people, too many employees at the same time is it is accomplished by this method, because the outdoor area also used by landscaping them, and it is a great success. And we hired additional staff to assist the increased demand of cafeteria, because it's been a huge step. So we need some new phases to handle the situations, and these are the main accomplishments of this project, and I'm very happy to present you this. What really went well during this project? The communication, it is the first point I can say that, because the good communication between the project team and the stakeholders, it is a major thing, went well. Ensuring that all stakeholders were kept informed of the progress throughout the project, and feedback was incorporated into design was essential to the successful completion of the project. And I believe that everyone is satisfied and everyone is informed at any point, and any changes made. The good communication is a key key of success for any project, I believe. And the next thing is effective planning and scheduling. Yeah, the project planning and scheduling was top notch, and we didn't lag at any point, and everything went on the timeline. The project team developed a detailed timeline and worked closely with architects and contracts and ensured the project was completed on time, importantly within the budget. And flexibility with design changes, because we faced many challenges in the during the project, like we can't afford 200 people in the given area, and we face some challenges in sourcing materials. So it's all these all went challenges to the designing team, but the flexibility with the design changes gives an pathway to overcome these challenges. And the design of the cafeteria space had to be adjusted throughout the project in order to accommodate the changing needs of the stakeholders. And the stakeholders where they gave their inputs and feedbacks at every stage. According to that, the designs also changes, and the design team cooperated well with that, and the project team was unable to make these changes quickly and efficiently. It went very well. The next is clear budgeting and cost control. This makes happier for the investors and the stakeholders, because we completed the project on budget, and we control the cost in every single thing where we can work. The project team was able to stay within the allocated budget by carefully controlling the cost and ensuring that all changes were approved in advance. And the quality control, we focused on the time and the budget, but it doesn't mean we are not focused on the quality, because everything we do with quality. That is ABC company. And the quality control is the project team was able to ensure that all materials and products used were highest quality and met the requirement of the stakeholders, because satisfying them is a main motive. And I hope everyone is satisfied with the quality of the cafeteria and the outcomes. What went wrong? Yeah, everything has a positive and negative. There are some drawbacks in the project, like there was some insufficient budgeting for the entire project. The funding was not in a proper way, but we managed well that after struggling a bit. And lot of manpower to complete the project in a desired time frame. In some areas, we lacked manpower, but we managed it with our new contractors, and I want to thank you them for that. And poor oversight of the contractors and subcontractors, leading to the delays in the project completion. In the middle of the project, some contractors has made a poor oversight, and that made a lag in the project completion. But the new contractors, they did it well, and they supported us with more labor manforce, and it was rectified later. These were the points went wrong. So I hope in the future we will focus on these points, and we make the project 100% successful in the future projects. And how we can improve from this completed project. I've made a notes for to how we can improve in our future projects. The first, I would say, the maintain open communication between the stakeholders, because it is important to ensure that all the stakeholders remain informed of the project progress and any changes that may occur. Because if everything is their vision, and if it is not satisfying to them, and it's definitely not going to satisfy the customers or the users. So we should be informed every single progress to the stakeholders and get feedback from them, so that the project should not lag or should not over the schedule. This can be achieved through regular meetings updates and shared documents. The next thing, have a clear scope of work. We should have a clear scope of work, what we are planning to do, and the team should be informed very well about the scope of work. That is a very important point. Having a clear scope of work ensure that everyone involved in the project is aware of the timelines, budget, and expectations, so that they can be responsible and take the work seriously, and make sure it is completed on time, on budget, and met the expectations. Utilize the Power Project Management tools, because we used these tools in our projects and it was very helpful, and I would suggest to use this in our future projects also, so that it will be easy to manage and easy to follow the works and the cost, where we are lagging and where we can improve. It is very useful. And using management tools like such as Gantt charts, task tracking systems, and resource scheduling softwares that can help to keep the project organized on track, and anticipate plan for potential risk. Every time we have to whatever plan anything, if it is 100% planned also, some risk and some challenges will appear on during the project, so we should plan for that unexpected situations also. So we should plan in the budget schedule, and in the timeline, everything should be planned. The expectations also planned according to the risks which may occur during the project. It is important to anticipate the potential risk and the plan for them accordingly. This includes budgeting for contingencies and have a plan in a place for addressing any issues that may arise, and have a plan for a quality assurance. So end of the day, the work should be at the quality what we produce, because if it is not up to the quality of what we produce, it will be it will be a black mark for the company. So we always assure that our quality is met. The quality assurance is essential for any project. It's not only for the construction project or recreational project. The any future project, we should assure that the quality of the project is up at the highest. This includes having a plan for testing, that after completing we have to test it is up to that mark, and checking for the errors, and make sure the final product meet all the expectations. And finally, track the progress and document lesson learned, because the tracking the progress and learning from the mistakes and the learning from the what we done to the project is very important, because we should not repeat the mistakes may happen, the hard situations and challenges may occur during the project, but it should not happen again. So for that we should have the lessons learned, or we should document the mistakes or the challenges occurred, so that in the future projects we can get reference from that, and we will go through we will face the challenges, and we will rectify the challenges easily. Tracking progresses and documenting lessons learned throughout the project is important for ensuring future success. This includes collecting feedback from the stakeholders and reflecting on any issues that can arise. Then this is the presentation I have for the stakeholders. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or feedbacks, please feel free to inform me. Thank you.